everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of lightweight action between Vinny Paz and Billy Dib. Vinny Paz is on his way to the ring. You can see it in his eyes. You just know he's got that feeling tonight. Billy Dib's coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round 1 of 12. We've sat through thousands and thousands of fights together ringside, and sometimes you can tell just from the start, like a fight like this, of what you're going to see down the road.
And what you're not going to see. You're not going to see a lot of guys running. You're not going to see a lot of defense. You're going to see two guys coming and letting it all lay out.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Now hugging on the inside. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Now he ties up there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Back to the body!
This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Last 10 seconds of this first round. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Nice work, nice work. Don't get too close to him. Don't get too close, all right? I need you to move more. Just keep moving. You hit him really good in that round. A couple of times. Really good.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Fires off the hook. Look at that. took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Oh, that's a smart fighter, because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Halfway through round number 2. That's a well-scored left hand by Vinny Paz. Left to the body. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And the round comes to an end.
Come on, let's finish.
Billy Gibbs' commitment to just pure offense is lacking right now.
Let's keep
I mean, the
working.
guy has to let the hands go.
Well, he was hurt earlier. You know, there was a little short punch on the inside a round before, and nobody really noticed it. But guess what? He did. And I think that's why you're seeing him be a little bit unsure of himself and not throwing the punches that otherwise you'd say, hey, come on, how come you're not? That is why.
And round number 3 is underway. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Able to cover up that gut. Vinny Paz has been hurt by that shot. Big shot. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body. Wow, nice flush left hand. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good, solid right hand by Vinny Paz. Paz is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Parries that punch intended for the head. Seconds to go in this round. Blocks that belt line well.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. Listen, when he reaches in, let that right hand go, all right?
How you doing? You keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up and keep working the jab, okay?
Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see what a difference the knockdown can make. Billy Dibbs fans have to be loving this early lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know, he can make a mistake and he can win the fight. His opponent can't afford any mistakes and not any more mistakes.
You're not focusing.
Committing now to the left hand, good straight shot. Haz is coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Vinny Paz is the victim of a powerful hook.
Move your hands.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Uppercut.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 4.
Relaxed.
Billy Dibbs,
Good.
corner
This is
man,
what I
not
need you
just
to do.
tending to him
Keep shooting the
physically
jab
here,
to his
but
chest.
really trying to
His
give
hands
him back
will
some
drop and follow
confidence
the
after
power
being
shot.
tagged in that
Keep
last
this guy
round.
off balance. That was good.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. You need to throw more punches. The body, bang the body.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Nice block by Billy Dibb.
Hey, come on, kid.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Vinny Paz.
Hook, hook.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Not able to land the uppercut.
Pace yourself.
And he engages in the clinch.
Punch, punch.
Missed the target with that hook.
One, two.
Count down the final moments of this round.
Keep working the body.
This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
The start of the 6th round. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Focus!
Vinny Paz's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Watch the hook!
Good way to protect the midsection.
It's okay.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Dibbs is really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
A solid left hand by Billy Dibb.
Move your head! Hand movement! Hand movement!
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And that's the end of round 6. Dibbs well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business, because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time.
Pace yourself!
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He's not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all, and it's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them.
Right on the liver. Oh! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Solid. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
dips his hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Billy Dibbs, your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.